Hey everyone, this is WobblyWallaby. Thanks for joining. It's another exciting live stream coming up. Yeah, we had one just shortly before, I guess in early November, because the One Punch Man stuff came out. So, yep. Yep, so this one is going to be a bit different, trying out some new things this time. So this one's going to have some challenges for streamers and viewers. Later on at 10:30, there will be a challenge with two streamers showing up, as well as some of my guildmates and viewers. We're also going to have stuff like quizzes and other stuff as well, so people can win codes from that. In case you're wondering about the codes, so these are the rules for the codes. So the YouTube chat is the one that's going to be monitored. You can get at most 3 codes per live stream event, and that includes other streamers as well. So if there's other streamers that are doing the One Punch Man event, you can only still claim 3 for at most from all that. So, but do go ahead and support other streamers as well. Definitely check them out as well, because they're also taking part in these and giving away codes. Also, for the codes, you also have to send me the DM in-game, or if you're on global or on Discord. So my Discord ID is there. I'm not going to be putting the codes in the chat because people are just going to steal it. And then also let me know if you're a global or C. I have both of those codes to give away. And I have both the, from the tickets, you can see there's blue and orange tickets, as well as some fortune coins. So definitely some nice stuff. Oh, hi Revival, nice to see you here, as well as Nesi here, and ISO Gamer too. Oh, I mean Mig, it's just ISO Gaming. So yeah, some of these, what I'm trying this time with the streamer event, let me see if I can bring up. For the streaming event, which is coming around 10:30 as we wait for people to show up, one thing that I've always wanted to try was being able to do streamers sort of collaborating together for a video. When there was Among Us, which was pretty popular, I guess a few months ago or earlier this year, there was a lot of people that played together, and it just made for some really fun videos. So I just wanted to try the same thing. So Nesi and hey Berkey as well. So Nesi and kthxSai will also be recording on their sides, and then afterwards I'll be trying to put together a video with all 3 perspectives, just so it'll be kind of fun to see it. And yeah, we'll be doing a bunch of other fun things. And after the streamer and viewer challenge, I'm also going to have 2 of my guildmates, Jesus Yamamoto and Destranged. They're going to do a One Punch Man challenge. Earlier this week, before it got released, they were trash talking each other, so it was fun to actually see them in action. Yeah, both of them, they ran a legend run earlier with me in the week, and it was nice to see how strong Saitama could be. So yeah, I'm looking forward to that. Hello everyone, welcome to the stream. Okay, let's just see how many people are. Okay, there's about 27 people watching right now, so maybe we'll go on to do the quiz first. Oh, and Perky will also be, who's showing up in chat, he'll also be taking part in this as well. As well as my teammate, my guildmate Synex Inferno. Here he is in the party right now. He's also going to be taking part in that challenge with me as well. So here, let me just pull it up. Yeah, the power level is definitely going to be interesting. I'll be showing Perky's build as well. He was nice enough to send me that, so I can show that later. But we'll go with the quiz time first, since there's about 28 people. So you can type in the answer into the YouTube chat. I'll monitor that and then announce a winner after. The first correct answer gets the code. There are some questions here that will have multiple answers, so each correct unique answer will get the code. So for example, if someone said the answer is Novice Guardian, and that was correct, and then someone else said the answer is, I don't know, Saitama, then both of those people would end up getting the codes. So yeah, we'll see how that goes. And I see my wife Fiery Fairy is here too. So, all right, I think there's enough people to begin. So one of the first things I want to bring up was there is this Watchman dog pet, which is unique to the One Punch Man event. I can just bring it up quickly just in case you don't know how to get this pet. And I was looking at it a bit as well. I wasn't sure, still haven't bought it yet on my account, but was wondering whether it is worth it or not. So the first quiz question is related to that dog. Okay, so if you notice, this one has both ignore defense and penetration, so I think it's a pretty good pet overall. Definitely it's something that I haven't seen in combination before. So get your keyboards ready. Yep, it's only for physical, that's true. First question, what pet provides physical penetration percentage to its master? And we're going to exclude all event exclusive pets, so just type them out and then we'll see what people's response is with it. Moonlight, yep, that's correct. Moonlight flower, yeah. Yep, there's going to be a few more. I see a bunch of people typing in Moonlight flower. Yeah, that's the one I'm using. Yep, Zersh was already called out. Mooney. Oh, there's more actually. There's actually one that is pretty. I actually had to search some of this on romhandbook.com, but don't cheat with doing that when doing this. But there are other ones. Yes, Mistalin, for sure. Yep. There is one more that is definitely. It. Gonna give a couple more seconds for people to brainstorm or start to cheat. Nope, yeah, Zerch was already called. I'll give a hint. It is in Goblin Forest. Yep, start to cheat. Goblin Forest. Think about a pet from Goblin Forest. And I was surprised this one even existed, but I guess people are still searching for it. I'm going to start loading up my pet bag in case somebody can't guess it. I'll give people about 10 more seconds. Goblin Bucker, good Izumi. Yep, you got it. Oh, you just beat out Fez for that one. So yep. You're right, Goblin Buckler is that one. So Christmas Goblin is actually not, I think that's an event one, I believe. I believe Goblin Buckler is the one that you can normally get without anything. Drake, did I forget that one? Let me double check my notes. No, not Drake, not for penetration, I believe. Okay, cool, that's great. Glad so many people took part in that. Now get your keyboards ready for the next one. So people have already answered all the ones. I was going through it. Later on in chat, I will definitely go through and make sure I give the codes to the correct people that answered first. All right, next question. What pet provides physical ignore defense to its master? So again, no event exclusive pets. So I have 6 of them, I believe. So yes, Jesus Yamato with Desert Wolf. Yes, Picaro with Drake. Alice, yes. A lot of people with baby wolves, yes. Black Cat, I believe, is a vent. See lots of Drakes. Yep, a lot of love for Drake. All right, I'll just give a bit more time. So yeah, some of the initial easy ones are out there. There are definitely more. I believe there's 3 more that I have not seen yet. And these are ones that I think you rarely will see. Again, no event ones. Yep, Peko Peko from Izumi, yes. Oh, so I guess Black Cat. Okay, I guess if I have to accept it for BCC, so... Okay, I'll accept that one then. I'll give it to whoever answered first. Yeah, I think I was mostly going for ones that you could craft. But yeah, I should have been more clear. Roween. Yes, Roween from Fiery Fairy. I believe there is one more. One more. Shy Fox, is that one that's is that one that you can actually craft? Sky Fox? I thought I'd filtered out all the ones that weren't like event or buying from BCC. I was hoping that these are ones that you could just capture or view. Hey, sorry, is this better now? Testing, testing. Still bad? Even after plugging it back in? It's a bit better? Okay, it's good now? Okay, sorry. Yep. Alright, thanks. Unplug, replug, way better. Okay, thanks everyone. Yep, sorry about that. Sorry for deafening people and making it all staticky. Okay, so I guess the last one is, yeah, punch it first, then replug it. Yes, should have punched it. Yeah, so yep, the other one was removal. I don't think anyone mentioned that one, but yes, removal is the other one. Okay, let's get ready for the next question. So, what 3 weapons are used to create the Holy Glorious Punch? Oh, pump up your mic, sure. Okay, so I'm gonna bring up the sound a bit more. All right, so just type in all 3. This one, yep, definitely gonna, I'm not sure who knows this off the top of their hands. What are the 3 things? So just wait a bit. Giant glove. I don't think it's giant glove. So people can start wandering over to Aldebaran if they want to start to type stuff in. I actually didn't know this off the top of my head. I didn't know this either. I had to look this one up. So, Titan? Nope, no Titan. Yeah, Saitama users bought the pack. Oh, hopefully, oh, up the volume, sorry. Is this better, the volume? Yes, Berserker Glorious Studded Knuckles. Good. Okay, cool. We got the stuff over there. And yep, sorry for the mic issues. Okay, I think, yep, got 2 people that answered it correctly, so great job, everybody. Okay, I see a bunch of people got it in. So some people are fast typers. Okay, so we probably got about 15 minutes before the streamer and viewer one. So one thing I did want to discuss was in terms of your experience with switching over to use the One Punch Man characters. Oh, it's only Cake Pete himself. Sorry, Grismint. Yep, mic proms doesn't happen usually, but yep, sorry for that. Yeah, so I'm not sure what people's experiences were with switching over to the One Punch Man character. So there's definitely a lot of potentials. I know a lot of Magic users have switched over to Genos and has been having a lot of fun. So I'm not sure what people's experiences were with that. People can definitely write in the chat. I could also give some codes to people that have some codes randomly for people depending on how many respond. So Percro loves it. Yep, of course you are gonna show us. Grismint is a hoot, yeah. Yeah, for me, yeah, I definitely found it kind of surprising how good Saitama actually was. Strong even for lower deep. But yeah, I heard a lot about Genos being strong for lower deposit people. I'm not sure what you would consider lower deposit, Kevin. Oh, there's a bug. So Jasper is saying there's sometimes a bug cannot hit moving targets. Yep, that's unfortunate. And you have Wing saying Genos is insanely good for Magic mains. Yes, I agree. I see Dago saying, can you make a guide on auto attack Battle Saint? I don't have a Battle Saint, and I don't think I even have the gear to do it, but is it actually really good after they release the card for it? And Percro is saying lower deposit but need good equipment. Yep. Unlimited is hands down the best weapon. Oh yeah, Percro is saying Battle Saint is a beast. Okay, I don't think I've seen enough Battle Saints. I know some of the whales are super powerful, but yeah, that's definitely a build that I can check out in the future. Wow, Battle Saint can carry legends by themselves. Is it because of the card? That's interesting. Okay, I did not realize that card was made such a big difference. Yeah, it's nice that they released those new cards to make it good for the game. Yep, well, people cards and balances. Cool. Yeah, for me, Saitama has been pretty fun. Been trying it out. The build that I'm going to use today for the run is just something like this. Oops, wrong one. Button. So, yep, this is the current build that I'm going to be using today. Definitely not the most optimal one, but I sold my Vagabond star cards, so I'm going to use the Mastering star. And then I'm just going to use a bunch of this other gear. And we'll see how this one does. One of the things that Percro had shared with me earlier was his build with Genos, and I think he's been having great success with it, so I'm going to quickly just share some of the images he had. Percro saying he murdered like 16 Saitamas yesterday. That's good. So this is the build that Percro had shared with me, and he'll be showing up later on in this stream to be playing with us streamers and viewers. So he has this nice build here. So yeah, it's interesting that he uses Geographer Star card versus instead of Alice Star. I'm not sure, Percro, if you've tested both of them, because I know that was a really common question I got for people that were playing Genos. They couldn't tell which one was better. I'm not sure if you've tested both of them. So I'll just wait for his reply. And then some of the other interesting things. Yeah, just having the Fire Witch Star cards are nice. For the for his weapon, him using the Firelord Kaho Star card for for being able to use have more fire damage, 15% more fire damage. Was an interesting tech. I believe when I tried this out, I was using the crit items, but I could see how the Furlough Caho star would be really useful. Also the Isis star card for more fire damage as well. So this is a nice build. He also has the Lex wings there. Hopefully to low damage stuff, but we'll see what happens. And then also nice, he uses the Epic Spirit Lightning. So I've seen people also say that once the wind damage is active, the Epic Spirit Lightning does quite well. So that's an interesting thing that people have also asked about. Okay, I'm just gonna quickly look at his other thing that he shared. Let's see. So yep, this is his skill allocation in case you're wondering. Yep, strength, vitality, and luck. So again, strength and vitality contribute a lot to Genos damage, and then luck is for the crit items. And then we see skill damage 23%, and then he's going to show his magic stuff as well. So yep, there's magic damage, MDef, really high ignore magic defense with 201.5%, so that's really nice. Definitely a lot of really solid stuff. And then we have his adventure handbook as well. So he basically has 88% deposit, and I believe he has about 2,000. I might not have his other adventure handbook, but he has about 2,000 magic attack as well. 2,000, a bit over, I think like mid 2,000. So yep, definitely. It's nice to see that this type of build does quite well in the instances, and we'll see it in action later. One thing I'm going to do is I'm going to start preparing the team for people so we can get the event started at 10:30 as soon as possible. So just going to start inviting people. So yeah, as I mentioned before, Synex Inferno, he's someone from Zenith. He's also a good friend. He's been he has a really nice Slayer as well, and it's nice to see him move over to Genos when it came out. The other person I'm going to invite is going to be Jesus Yamato, also another fellow Zenith. He does insane carries for instances with his RM, and it was nice that he's able to show us his Saitama in this one, so I'll just ask him to join. And then also going to see if the other people on the stream is gonna come. So let me see if I can get. I believe Nesi is on the chat right now, so I'll get Nesi to join. And I'm also Perky. If you're here, you can also start joining. Oh, I see Nesi. Let's see. Thank you, Nesi, for coming. And just gonna wait a bit. A Perky applied. Oops. Let's see. So we got Perky. And then, oops, sent application. Yep, thank you. Sorry to my wife. Gotta kick you out to make room, but let me just make sure the other people are here. So we're still waiting for kthxSai later on to show up. So we got Nesi in. And then let me just wait for Deity, I believe. So we were doing this a bit early, but we'll just set stuff up. So once we hit 10:30, we can get started on this. So I'm just going to quickly share the... Just give me a moment. Yep, so I hope you guys are looking forward to this. And yeah, afterwards, both kthxSai and Nesi will be streaming this, so you can definitely check them out after. So this is the link for Nesi at the top, and then also kthxSai as well. So yep, check them out on their respective platforms. So I'll put it out there. I see Grisman saying, "Well, tell Des that pi is important." Pi is important? What do you mean? Okay, cool. All right, I'm just gonna quickly see if Nesi is on. Yep, so this will be interesting to try out. Yep, I see people saying go for Genos, so you won't regret it. Yeah, I 100% agree. I think it's one of those ones that, yep, my wife will take care of those bots. Yeah, so definitely it's one of those ones I think people will regret if you don't get it. So definitely, I think if you're especially a Magic main, definitely pick it up. It's one of those characters that a lot of people have tested out already, can solo legend runs. So yeah, definitely get one if you haven't already. It'll cost you $49 US. There's the Otherworld gifts. So yeah, you just have to make sure you buy this, and then you can claim it. So Percro saying Genos best magic class, better than Slayer, Arcane Master. Yeah, I 100% agree. Yeah, it's got some crazy DPS. Yep, so just gonna wait a bit more for kthxSai. We're a bit early, but just wanted to make sure stuff was set up. So while we wait, I'm not sure from costume-wise. I know a lot of people are trying to get some of these costumes, but which ones were people the most excited to get? Oh, I have not talked about the Ruin Punchman code. So yeah, Mr. Pumpkins, who posted the code for the Ruin Punchman code. Yeah, definitely do that one. So good for bringing that up. So there was this Facebook X event. So if you type in Ruin Punchman the way that Mr. Pumpkin had put into the chat, you will get 90. So then you can sort of roll for something. I know I haven't actually rolled yet for this, so let's see if we can get anything from that one. Terrible Tornado. Yeah, I think Terrible Tornado is a really nice one. That one has really nice animation. I actually didn't end up getting that one, but yeah, that would have been really nice. Oh, I finally got his eyes. Okay, just in time for the stream. I can get his dull eyes. So let me just change my appearance here. Okay, great. I have his troll eyes. Just give me a minute to just... I'll bring up the streamer screen again. I'm gonna see if the 80's there. All right, just sent the invite. Oops, we have a team chat. Okay, we'll set something up. But yeah, it looks like all the people are here and we're just setting up early. So yeah, for this run, just gonna eat my anti-death foods because we have 0 saints in this. This is purely One Punch Man only characters. So it should be fun. Let me see if I can send another deity. Okay, great. kthxSai is here now as well. And yep, be sure to check out both the streamers' channels, and they also are part of the creator ROM community creators, so they also have events running and also great content. So yep, be sure to check them out. Just gonna I'm going to have the precision stones too. So one of the annoying things about using Knuckles is you have to use these stones. So not a huge fan of that, but you know, it's part of it. So let me just see if how many people are here. So we got 4 people. Yep, we have a nice mix, I believe. Yep. Yeah, we have a good mix of 3 and 3. So we did not plan this out. It just happened that people just chose different classes. So that's nice. Having variety is always great. Someone's asking which servers to run. Everyone 1, 2, 3. Oh, I believe Synex said he was gonna be right back. Okay, so I think we're good to go. I'm just gonna have my I'm gonna make sure people are ready first. So let me just ask. Okay, so this will be exciting. Let's see how we'll do. Let's see if we can pull this off. Let me just see. Okay, ready? Okay, cool. Just gonna eat my food, final food, and let's go. Okay. All right, let's have some fun on this One Punch Man only run of Lost Isles Legends. So I'm just gonna get ready, do my speeding up, and let's go. So we're whacking away at him. Let's see if I can zoom out so we can see who else is doing damage. So you have definitely a lot of Geno streams happening, which is nice. So we're doing some nice wearing of bring him down. I think we're making good progress so far. Oops, I'm first to die. Well, looks like they're gonna take them down pretty easily. Look at those flames go. Fantastic. Good job, everybody. Oh, I teleported ahead. Yep, so that was a great start. Here, I'm going to switch some cards, so let's just see if everyone's going to be ready for this stage. So yeah, that was a pretty good one. Definitely a lot of stuff. So let me just quickly just bring up the damage chart. We'll start soon in a sec. Let me just bring up the magma golem. So yeah, it was an interesting run. Jesus Yamamoto definitely dealing a ton of damage like he always does. Jesus, you killed it. Yeah, he's definitely pretty insane. So I'm going to put on some cards and then I'll ask whether people are ready after. And I'll bring up the summary screen again. Oh, did someone start? Oh my. Somebody ran ahead, but we'll attempt it anyways. Oh, the humanity, we've all, a bunch of us died. So we'll see what happens. So we see Jesus Yamamoto attacking with his successful attack. So even his attacks do a ton of damage. And we see Nesi also blazing away, and Deity as well. Oh boy, looks like they're really murdering it this time. Oh, will they survive? Looks like it's just Nesi. Oh, she has a, oh. Okay, let's reset that one. Started a bit early, but let's just switch some cards. All right. And I think people are eating some foods again. I'll also eat another food again. Looks like people's scans are ready. All right. Let's run ahead into death. So doing pretty good so far. Gonna see the beams. So doing pretty good this time. I think we're gonna be able to wear it down. The Genos are doing a lot of work running about. Oops, it's gonna hurt. I think I'm used to Novice Guardian having some anti-death there, but here we go, just whacking away at it. Oh, come on, we can do it. See, Pricky, nice job. Okay, that I think that went well. We cleared it. Good job, everybody. I'm going to set up the other run for the museum now. So yep, great job. Let's do a 520. Good teamwork. Saw a lot of everyone doing some awesome work here. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and load up the museum one. I think everyone has done museum here, or legend museum. Has anyone not? Otherwise I gotta bring in my slave to enter. I don't think we're doing, I think it's just first floor and second floor. And then first floor Komodo legend. I think third floor is gonna be kind of messy. So I'm gonna see if, yeah, let me see if I can, has anyone not done legend in our party for museum first floor? Otherwise I'm gonna bring in my slave. Okay, I'll wait a bit. I'm just gonna quickly check chat a bit. Oh, I see Merc saying use auto attack also. Yeah, I definitely should use auto attack as well. Did it on Monday. Okay, I'm gonna see if I can switch over to do my character. Okay, I'll be right just a minute. The plan? Okay. Sorry, I'm just gonna make Synex the leader for a second, and then I'll be right back. And Synex, if you can accept my slave, I'll be right back. Everyone, thanks for your patience. I'm back now. So I did use my slave account. That is actually the account my daughter, who's 5 years old. I wonder what that's about. So yes, if you're ever wondering which character a 5-year-old can play, it is undoubtedly Adoram. Just gonna apply on this one and join in. Yep, this time I'll try to do some auto attacks as well. Let me stop following. Oops. Okay, so I wonder how we'll do this time. I'll probably also need to check the other streams later. I forgot to get the last damage report for the Sea Spirit Totem. So I'll check on Nesi or Deity's stream after. All right, so this one will be interesting. I think the dragon's definitely going to be a challenge. So we'll see how we do. All right. All right, let's go onwards. So good luck, everybody. All right. Oh, I'll go first into my death. Oops. The dragon definitely hurts. Oops, went right into the fire. Oh, it looks like Synex Inferno is still making good progress, and Perky. Oh, it looks like it's just Perky left. Oops. Oh, I'm just going to eat some more food. So, yep, that one definitely more challenging than the Komodo Isle, the Isles, I mean. So, I'm going to eat more foods. Going to do my push-ups. All right. All those scans happening. Looks pretty cool. Okay. I see Deity doing probably should have added that into my fox teeth as well. Okay, ready? All right. Let's go. Oops. Dragon's coming out. The dragon's getting absolutely obliterated. The little dragon, I mean. Oops. See if I can get a good angle. So, yep, see Jisumoto, Perky, yep, the rest of them just trying to burn through the dragon. Oh no, who's left? Oh. So definitely more challenging. I'm not sure how many times we're going to try this. Let me just quickly read the chat. Yep, yep. We're probably trying, maybe, let's just try for 2 more times. Don't want to keep people here too long with this. But yep, people are definitely, yeah, this one's always a tough one. I think even when I was using my whale account on the CBT server, this was definitely a challenging one. All right, let's try this one again. Oh, sorry, I forgot to use fire converter. Okay. All right, let's go. Oops. Punching and flaming away at them. So if you see people burning away, yep, I think we're doing better this time. Nice seeing. Oh, there we go. Oh no, it's just, oops, Jesus, Yamato and Perky left. Oh. The dragon's health is slowly going down. Oh, Perky, are you gonna save us all from doom? This weird bug, 30%. Getting better, yeah. We'll try we'll try for one more time. If we can get better than 30%, then we might try one more time. But yep, definitely good. Just eat some foods. Yeah, so definitely a challenge without any priests or any saints. Just using One Punch Man only character is definitely a challenge. Yeah, the animation is bugged. Jesus, you were still running even post-death. All right. So can we do better than 30%? If we can't, then this is the end, but we gave it our best shot. All right, let's go. Oops. Oh, the dragon made my corpse fly away into a bad camera angle. So we see this time Jesus Yamato and Synex. Oh, Synex is left. %. Synex surviving. Quite a while. Good job. I wish I had a better angle of this, but 45. All right, I think that was a good effort. Thanks everyone for showing up. Yep, definitely the dragon is tough. I'm not sure if people want to try one part. Need two lines of ruins. Oh well, yep. GG. Thanks everyone for joining. And yep, hopefully people enjoyed this. So thanks to the streamers and the viewers for showing up. Let me just bring up the damage chart. Let me just bring it up. So this was the one that we just ran. So yep, Synex doing a ton of damage. He was the last survivor. Good job for him. I'm not sure if this one really got to 40%, I believe. So yeah, a ton of damage there. Perky Synex. And then yep, kept going. Yep, so there's some of this fun we've had. Made a few attempts, and yeah, hopefully it wasn't too painful doing all One Punch Man. And thank you everyone for showing up. Yep, be sure to check out their Twitch and YouTube channels. And yeah, I mean, same. A lot of us don't have a full working build, so yeah, we definitely do not have all the end game ones, but this was still just fun to try. Just nice to get yep, free to play power. Yep. I guess semi free to play Synex, you can't get this class without paying a bit of money to the devs. Okay, great. Yeah, next up, I'm gonna get the I'm gonna set stuff up for show your equipment. Oh, we're talking about, are you asking Synex to show it? Synex, if you're okay, I can definitely show the show it in the video if you'd like, if you're okay with me showing your equipment. But I'll wait for him to respond. So yeah, after this, I'll set up the match between Jesus Yamato and Estranged to see which Saitama can be the best. Okay, I might show Synex's gear later. I haven't don't want to share his gear if he doesn't want to. So, yep. Thanks for everyone for showing up for this part of the segment, and then I'll have to switch to my slave. We should have to do PvP 3 Junos versus 3 Saitama. I mean, if that's something we can do quickly. I mean, I don't mind that. I have to set up my other character anyways. If people want to just decide. Oh, no, I think people have to go. But yeah, maybe we can set that up for another time. So thanks, everyone. Okay, I'm going to set up the slave account for Jesus Yamato and Estranged. So I'm going to just quickly switch back to my stream event channel, and then I'm going to switch accounts. Okay. Nesi's got to go. Thanks for showing up. Also, thanks, Deity, for showing up as well. Okay, I'm going to switch over to my dorm, like slave account, so I can set stuff up for the legend run. Also, I haven't checked chat in quite a while, so I'm just going to take a look. So someone's asking, is my Saitama level maxed? So it is, like job level wise, it is. Why not use G buffs? Too many fly wings. Jeez, practice on dragon yesterday. This boss too hard. Let's see. Yep, just looking through it. Yeah, just gonna switch over to my dorm account so I can invite. Let's see. Yeah, I hope people enjoyed that. This is just something I want to try out for the first time, just seeing if it's yeah, if it's good. I'll try to get some more people in the future. Just something nice to have. So yeah, if you have streamers as well that you'd like to take part in them, you can also tell them about it. All right, just gonna load up my character. So this is another one I have. This is my other slave account. Yeah, this is the one that I use to leech my characters. So this has a Stellar Hunter on it. Also in Zenith as well. So I'm just gonna go ahead and create my party. And then I'm gonna invite Jesus Yamoto and Destrange to it. It'd be PvP. So we'll do the oh wait, we'll have parties. Okay, it's strange. I think you're in a party right now. Jesus, I just sent you an invite. Oh, it's a team still. Let's see if I can go back. This is invited. Okay, let me create the team again. You can join on me. I'll just write in chat so people can join. Have at me. Oh, Des has a team. Okay, let me just apply to him. Yes, I'm not sure how you guys leveled up your characters, but yeah, I tend to use the Stellar Hunter ult to do it. Leeching is always pretty good, especially for stuff like Wataru and stuff. I didn't buy the pack for that one to insta-level. Oh, he's with Jesus right now. Oops. Okay, let me go to the other party. Sorry about that, Des. All right, let me switch over. Jesus. All right, great. I'm gonna, if you can give me lead, Jesus, I will go ahead and start the legend instance. Thank you. I'll try not to cast anything so it's fair, and I'll just try to not die as well. Actually, I'll turn to DA so I won't die. That way I can film as much as I can before being brutally murdered by the boss. Just go here. All right, so this is the showdown between Des and Jesus for who is the best Saitama. And I'm going to try to do commentary now that I don't have to play anymore. All right. I see Grit's been spreading in guild chat that One Punch Man, that Death is #1 One Punch Man, so we know there's some chat. I'm gonna turn on guild chat as well, just so people can see guild chat. And yep, people mentioned that redeem code. Definitely use this so you can claim your stuff. Okay, so I'll wait for them to get ready. Whenever they're ready, we'll see who's going to be the best Saitama. So they're beginning their trash talk already. I believe they're talking about the damage test in Frontera. And they seem like they want to fight each other in PvP after, so I'll also spectate on that. Yeah, I'm not too sure people have much experience with Saitama in PvP yet. In an upcoming video, I'm actually talking with Brack, who's really involved in PvP, and at that time Saitama was not out yet, so I didn't get to hear his opinion on it. But yeah, it should be interesting. So doing some card swapping right now. Someone's asking, did Genos already? So yeah, there was a bunch of Genos before in the streamer and viewer event. Okay. Looks like they're ready. Oops. Time for me to film, or time to see who's going to be the best. Will it be Jiz Yamato or Destranged? So, just going to wait on it. So, yeah, in terms of me playing Saitama, yeah, I know some people do auto attacks in between. And yeah, that's definitely something I need to incorporate. I think most of the time I'm just trying to put on my mount again so I can deal damage with the max or as high move speed as possible. I also don't use any ignore, like very little ignore defense, so I think my punches are gonna suck anyways. People placing bets. Okay, we'll see Jesus Yamato running in first before Destrange runs in. Was that a false start? Was that a false start? So successful attacks. So yep, they definitely are incorporating that in it, and I definitely need to do the same thing when I do it. Oops, down I go. You see Destrange. A lot of mounting and dismounting. So yep, definitely. Oh man, successful attack just taking it down. So who do you think the winner was that time? There was a bit of a false start though, but. So we see Jiz Yamato with 71%, Destrange with 28%. So definitely a good effort. And the winner is Jiz Yamato, in case anyone is making bets on that. I believe now they want to do stuff in PvP as well. To, I don't know, Destrange, are you going to take revenge on Jiz Yamato for his false start? Or his early start on you? Destrange is scared. I'm not sure which arena they're going to go into. But yeah, do let me know in the comments if you've had any experience with the new One Punch Man characters in PvP. Does it go into one? I know, I guess classic mode. Where do people... Wow, there's a lot of people. Normally it's pretty empty. So I'll wait for them to find a place. Which arena, which place were you guys going to go into? And after this, we can talk about some of the build stuff. If there's anything people want tried out, I can definitely go through that stuff as well. Gef1. Oops. Hopefully people do not interfere with that. I was talking with Destrange a bit about Saitama, because when we did a legend run earlier this week, he was dealing a ton of damage, and it was definitely inspirational to see it, because I didn't think that, I mean, his Novice Guardian was already really good, and seeing his Saitama also be super competitive, that was also nice to see. Yeah, just being able to convert, because I guess when they keep nerfing or making it extremely hard to... Oh, I guess we're all in the same party, so it doesn't work. I see Destranged. Yeah, I guess we'd have to not all be in the same party, so one of you guys gotta leave. Oh, Destranged is gone. Now he's a foe. Yeah, so it was interesting seeing how strong... let me just leave this party. I'll hang around Destranged. Oh. You can do water converters, so that's always nice, not having to deal with being stuck to wind. So I definitely will be trying out Saitama a bit more. I definitely think there's a lot of potential. I'm also sharing a lot of the same gear with Novice Guardian, so it's kind of easy. I see Mig asking, how's Saitama in MVPing? So he's a beast. That's good. Yeah, I'd imagine he's really good at the low-end MVPs. My Saitama actually does much more damage. Oh man, I don't have a shield. He does much more damage than my Wataru did. Oops, let me see if I can capture this action. So we see them fighting. Oh no, Distranged. So far, Jisumoto with the knockdown. Oh, we see him chasing after him. Oh, can't even see what happened. Oh no, poor Distranged. I didn't realize the corpses fly so far in the arena. Oh man. Oh, Distranged down. Oh, I mean, Jisumoto down. Starting again, circling around each other. Oh boy, Distranged doing the power up mid battle. I see Grisman saying delete. Also, yeah, Perko saying MVP killer is oh my gosh, that punch so strong that even the splash killed me. That's pretty intense. Also, just to make sure that I wasn't buffing Distranged or anything. Not that I was doing any skills anyways, but yeah, it's interesting seeing it. Yeah, I do like that you can ignore death. Oh man, no mercy from Jesus. It's like, it'd be funny if you can eat other people's food as well. It's just like, oh. Poor Distranged. Is Jesus gonna camp at his food? Oh, going for a successful attack. Oops. So that's cool. It seems, yeah, for PvP it'd be definitely pretty fun. This week I was trying it out as well, but didn't really get a chance to try it out on too many people. But yeah, it does seem like a fun class. I mean, for me, because I don't have any of the magic gear, it was really hard to make a Genos. Like, even though I had some of the crit gear, I just don't have the other stuff. Oh, here we see it. Jisumoto coming. Oh no, no mercy. Oh, with a freeze, that's pretty interesting. Oh no. I'll just revive so Distranged doesn't have to do anything. One hit delete. Yeah, it's pretty fun. I'd say Saitama, definitely a really fun class to play. I find his playstyle to actually be a lot better than Genos for me. I found even when on CBT account when I was doing Genos, there's a lot of just standing around. I guess for Saitama, there's definitely more stuff you can do. I know when I was Perky was telling me about what he does, he casts. I mean, you still have to cast the magic sensor thing, and you have the SP recovery as well. But I find there's not as much moving around. I guess for legend runs, you do have to do a lot of stopping and then starting again to dodge stuff. Oh, we see some jumping around. Oh man, successful attack kill. Oh my. Even me as a spectator just can't deal with that damage. Cool. I mean, I'm not sure how much longer you guys are gonna scrim for. Oh, I see. Oh, I'm surprised it looks like sometimes that stuff is missing. I would have thought that it's more or less one shot. Thank you, Distrange, for reviving me. Yeah, one thing about Distrange is he's very good at... Oh, man. And then, of course, here's Finch. Oh, is it my old friend Finch from Bunny? I see he's come to murder people. We'll see if Jisumoto is going to do anything about it. So we see Party Crasher Finch is here. Me and him used to be in the same guild back in the day in Bunny. Also in the past had helped a lot with carrying runs too. So nice to see him show up. I see someone saying, can't wait till next week, UFO MVP. Yeah, it's going to be interesting. I guess with a lot of genoses, it'll be interesting. I guess where One Punch Man really struggles is no anti-death. Yeah, it can be kind of frustrating. We see Jiz Yamato coming here for revenge. We see Finch still. Oh, down he goes. Finally, Finch is down. Good job, Jesus. Oh, anti-fatal does work for Saitama. I meant anti-fatal as in, like, you know how Novice Guardian has like self-revive type of deal, or that, more like that. We see the epic battle between Jiz Yamato and Finch happening again. I'm surprised at how much survivability Gunslinger has. So now the enemy of my enemy is my friend. We see hopefully Destrange and Jesus fighting Finch together. Gunslinger, very pretty. Fincher, if you're on the stream, come over here a bit more so I get a better... oh, he's dead, finally. Who took him down? Was it you, Destrange? Jesus, bring his SBX. Yep. Cool. Well, it's nice seeing these One Punch Mans in PvP. I see people saying Gunslinger is a pain in the butt in 6v6. Yes, it is. Yeah, in that interview I do with Brock, he also talks about Gunslinger being okay. GG. Okay, GG. Thanks. Thanks as well, Distranged. Let's see if I can. I'll just stand here. Yeah, so I think in terms of mounting and dismounting for the speed for run, he's really good at making sure he's properly on his mount and then doing the attack, because you end up doing more damage. So Make was asking, does Saitama need Kobold Leader? Or so I don't think I've seen people use Kobold Leader, although I think we tested out that it does work. Does crit damage ignore defense? Yeah, crit damage should ignore defense. Like if we're talking about like auto attack stuff that crits. All right, thanks to Strange and Jesus for showing up. I'm not sure what they said. They're here. No, Isles, second. Oh, second. Oh, sorry. Okay. They want to do Isles again? Okay, sure. Let me move to the second floor. I think they want to try it out. Yeah, sorry. This character does not have... Oh, Des, you might need to make me the leader. And then I'll go in. You probably have to beat the Magma Golem again, but this time you can both start at the same time. So just pass lead. And also, people in chat, you can also let me know if you have any questions. Later on, I can also switch to the to my CBT account in case there's interactions you'd like me to try out. Okay, cards. Sorry, Destrange. Let's see. Let's get you guys in there. Oh, the cards will get messed up again. Yeah, sorry, I don't think I have a... Oh, the cards are going to be messed up again. Yeah, sorry, Destrange. I guess sorry to have to make you switch again. Oh wait, did we already pass this one? Oh, I think we'd actually go straight to, I think we beat this one actually, so you go straight to second floor. I didn't realize that this character already did a legend run already. Let's see what we have here. Okay, so it's second floor. So we'll see what happens this time with the Strange. Yep, well, so good luck, both of you. Yep, so we'll see what happens here. So yeah, I think Saitama is definitely a lot of fun. He's probably one that I'll probably play more of. I think there definitely is potential, especially with some of those legend floors having really horrid wind damage reduction. It can be really annoying. Oh, this is ready. Okay, cool. I see Jesus Yamamoto not even at full health. Is he going to run in without it? All right, so place your bets. Who's it going to be, Distranged or Jesus Yamamoto? Got his fast move. He's rushing in first. Distranged still eating his food. Jesus. Distranged cannot catch a break. Did you want to reset this one? We'll all die. We'll all die. So, Distranged didn't say ready yet, so we'll wait again. Looks like Yamamoto is soloing us. I think he's just trying to die. Okay. All right, we're going to try again. This time, everybody ready, and then go. All right. Let's see what's going to happen this time. So enjoying food again. Now let's wait for the ready from Distranged. And then we're going to see what happens. And yeah, if you guys have any more questions, was it worth it or no need? Okay, yeah, that was an interesting thing that Mig brought up. And I think after this match, I'll definitely bring it up. So I personally did buy both the BCZ packs. I would say it is worth it if you're too lazy to grind because you can instant complete the job. I mean, some people don't have people that can leech them, so it can be kind of a pain. Oh, here we go. Oh man, I died, but yep, we see successful attacks from both of them. Then the pause. It's kind of cool. It almost seemed like they were doing synchronized fighting before because they're all doing successful punch followed by the enforcement of judgment. It's just fun to watch them. It seemed like they were in sync. Oh, pretty close, guys. 16%. That's actually pretty good. Pretty good. I mean, I guess so close. Yeah, it was pretty close. Let me see if I can equip some stuff to give you guys some buffs for everybody. Yeah, this is not a fully geared out DA. This is just my slave account, so let me just put this in here. Floor 2 with Saitama, I think it bypasses the key phase. Does it really? Thanatos Tower Legend. Oh, I did not realize it could. Well, I think I was just messing around with Saitama. I definitely cannot hit hard enough to kill the clock. If you nuke it. Okay. That's cool. Yeah, I guess you could nuke it. Scrisp instead. Okay, looks like the readies are being made. All the powering up is happening. All right, looks like they're rushing in with their mounts. then successful attacks. Then the enforcement of judgments are happening. Everyone's got to block the eye, so I guess you don't want to get stuck doing successful. Oh, you can actually attack through it. It almost seemed like they were going to get transformed, but they're still going through it. Enforcement of judgment. Looks like the time. Oh no, poor Destrange has gone down. Jishimoto fighting for his life. Oh boy. Seemed like it was better before. But still pretty good. You guys are getting pretty good. So we'll see if they can do it. They were getting definitely really close before. And then afterwards I will talk about the BCC pack. Or I'll wait until they're ready. Oh, they're speeding up. Looks like Destrange is going to go for the false start this time. Jishimoto going in. Successful attacks from both parties. Yeah, I think when I was playing Saitama, I was doing way too much mounting and trying it. Probably should just stick with successful attack and yeah, just not try to do so much of the executor punch. Seems like he can still do a ton of damage. I see Grisman saying they're failing because he's not there. Yes, Grisman, your Genos is very good as well. Oh, very, very close. So very close. 0% nice. Very nice. Let's look at that damage easy. 75%. It's still great. So yeah, I mean, there's still potential in this. I mean, I definitely cannot, in the past, struggled a ton with doing these legend runs, and just having characters that are actually viable to do these runs is good. So I think it's like, yeah, Saitama and Genos are definitely great. So I'm glad that they released it. I think originally I did not think that Saitama was going to be that overpowered, but it seems like if it's able to be very like legend viable, it's definitely very good. I see Destrange is rushing in. I was not aware that they could do third floor, but I guess it's happening. I think we're just going to suicide. I don't even think. Well, can you actually deal that much damage to the demonic overseer? That's actually very surprising. Or maybe it's just Jesus being Jesus. Dungeons reset. I'm not sure, are you guys actually going to attempt this for realsies, or... Yeah, okay. Well, thanks you both for showing up. I'm going to talk... we won't clear it. Yeah, definitely won't. I'm going to switch back to my account quickly. And then I'll talk about the BCC packages. So I will be back in a second. So some people are talking about the TTL runs. Activates keys, they killed it afterwards. Okay. Pirko saying Genos is best. Yeah, definitely. I think Genos has a lot of potential. Like when I tried it on my CBT account, it definitely can really roast that dragon down. And that was just with solo without anyone. So I would imagine people that have a party, and I believe Pirko also mentions he gets like 30 to 40% of the damage. So definitely really, really good damage for him. So I was saying, One Punch Man jobs are amazing because of their inherent bonus damage to all monsters. Yep, that's true. The other thing I find for Saitama, and I find a lot of the new characters that are being released, they have damage to large monsters, which is kind of unfair, like in their Acer, which I feel like is kind of unfair to a lot of those other classes that they would need like either the 20% large or they would need Abyssal Cry or Glacier plus 10 Glacier power. They seem like they just build it in right now, and it can be kind of unfair to have that inside effect being activated so easily. So going to the BCC package, so I did buy both of them. They're 198 BCC each. If you don't feel like leveling, you basically use the pot and you instant level. You also get one of each rune that you can use. So if you feel like, not leveling and you want to play it right away, like on day one, I think it was definitely a good investment. Let me see if I can bring up the box still. The Saitama one. So yeah, you also get the weapon, which is good, especially if you really didn't want to have to create that weapon yourself, and you didn't want to snap for it. It was definitely good. The other interesting thing is this Sharp 2 enchant voucher. I actually haven't used it yet. I think I'm going to actually use it on the stream just to show you people what it actually does. And then there's Golden Badge of the Seas. So this is one where, you get a bunch of redemption items too, so you can try to get stuff. As well as you do get one of each rune. So if you were especially, let's see. So I basically had almost no runes because I kept trying to get the Flight Fire rune for Gunslinger. So I have 0 runes. So it's been a pretty sad life trying to get new characters. But the good thing is when you buy those packs, you basically can fill out all of them. I mean, I don't think you get any second lines. I had to roll for my second lines, but it's sort of nice just to have one of each skill, which is pretty convenient. And let me just quickly just switch to something quickly. Just a second. And then I can show the, let me just show it. Okay, so going back to this, so just wanted to type in. So if I wanted to do the enhanced one, so the interesting thing is you get one that's basically you can use this advanced cost and you can use this Sharp Blade 2 voucher. You got 2 star ruins from the gacha. Oh, that's good. Yeah, so you can use this one. So I mean, it's only Sharp 2, but it's better than nothing. So we'll see if we have any luck today. So, I mean, for people that want Sharp 2, they can have that here. So yeah, I got a physical damage increase 1 and then Sharp Blade 2. If they had given a Sharp Blade 4, I really wonder how much people would have bought this pack. Or if they just put this out in general. I think there's definitely in the future, if they're trying to get a ton of money off of people, if they had a Sharp 4 enchantment voucher, they would make a boatload of money off people. Because, yeah, people definitely always want those type of enchants. So, yeah, I think it's definitely... I think it was worth it for about 200 BCC or so. Yep, and if people have some other questions, they can definitely ask. One of the things for One Punch Man is because his move speed actually contributes to his attack, sometimes mounting and dismounting is just something that you just have to get used to, which is I guess similar to the Nogu style of having to mount stuff. So one of the things I do, so if you're not mounted, the damage is definitely lower. So similar to before with Novice Guardian, I do the item swapping. So up here I do have the Fox Teeth because I want to use speeding up. Sometimes the speeding up cooldown is so crazy long that, sometimes, it's kind of a pain. I mean, you only have to use it once and sort of forget about it. You switch back and sort of just hit stuff, and then you can just continue using the normal one after. So that's sort of a nice thing I like to do, get more attack speed. I'm not a huge fan of using the Fox Teeth in general, just by itself, because I find that the other stuff I use is so much stronger, but weapon switching is something that you can definitely, item switching is something you can definitely do if you want to take advantage of speeding up but not use it all the time. The other thing that I didn't do, but I saw Deity use before, is they also have Magnum Break, which would also add a ton of damage. So yep, that's some other tech you can also add as well, to add Magnum Break, so you can do more damage if you really want to just one-shot stuff to death like crazy. So that's some other fun stuff you can do as well. I see Perko saying got ruins. The second line's from the gacha as well, so that's good. Yeah, my luck with the gacha machine hasn't been so great, but at least I got the Saitama eyes, and I think I got one of the other girl costumes as well. Yep, if anyone has any other questions they want, I can definitely answer them. I can also bring up my CBT account in case there's questions people had about using certain MVP cards as well. I can definitely help answer those as well. I also had wanted to try it, Saitama and Oracle Elite 9 sometime later this week. I might record a video on that, but I heard that he's actually pretty good with it. For me, I've been hating Oracle Elite 9, especially because of House of Cards. So I was looking for a good character to be able to deal with those super annoying bosses. So hopefully Saitama's going to be pretty good for that. I mean, even with his normal punch, he has some splash, so it'd be nice to be able to splash some of those stuff away. Oh, I see Destrange has sent me an invite. A team is... Oops, let me just exit this team. Or were you guys going to attempt something, Destranged? Were you guys going to attempt to kill the Tesseract or something? How do you roll for second line rune? Asks Moises. So you have to do, basically, it's all luck. So you just have to go into your... usually you just find you just roll for those runes, and then you have a 6% probability. So it's really low. Like even on my CBT account, I used a ton of runes to roll for it. Yes, and as Perko said, you have to pray to the gods. So sometimes you can... you do a lot of smelting, so you smelt it to the exact class. And you just keep trying. There's definitely a lot of trial and error. And yes, getting the second line is a real pain because it's only a 6% chance as well. So it's not like it's super easy to get. But yeah, it's definitely a pain to get. I'm not sure why mine isn't showing up. Yeah, so each one has a 6% chance. So to get all of them up to levels, like all 6 of these, is definitely really, really hard. Like on my CBT account, they gave us like thousands of ruins that we can roll for it, and I think I went through like probably like more than like 500, 600,000 ruins just to get all the stuff unlocked for Genos. I didn't do it for 3K ruins. Yeah, did you really go through that many, Periko? I have no idea how people can save up ruins that much. I have no patience for that. 300k ruins. I see. Yeah, it's definitely kind of annoying to get. But and I find one of the things that was also really annoying is if you got any of those packs where you can claim star runes, I actually could not get it to work on hero classes. I'm not sure if that was intended by the devs, but it's also kind of a pain that these things don't work. Like the last time I checked, they don't have the hero classes, which is kind of frustrating. It pretty much just stops at the normal ones. Like I would feel a bit upset if I bought a whole bunch of these things and then you can't use them for hero classes. But yeah, you really can't. Oh, they're gonna try Thanatos Tower. So I guess we're gonna see if the Tesseract dies, so we can see if that actually happens or not. So again, we're with Destranged and Jesus Yamato. Yeah, it's too bad those vouchers don't work, because even when I wanted to try some stuff out, I thought we could do it. So we got a Coraline, nice, and then Jesus Yamato, Destranged. I think they're going to attempt to kill the Tesseract in one shot. Let me just switch my card over. Where's my card? So I just gotta swap my card out. And then I'll get in on the action. Use solar so I can destroy the box. Oh, people are buying ruins through exchange, man. Yeah, it's pretty rough. So someone took 1k ruins for his level 7 ruins. Yeah, that's pretty intense. Yeah, definitely. That's one of the things that's really annoying about it. But I'm not sure, like, with Genos, for PvE, is having level 7 really, like, super mandatory? Because I find that you can often get hit by, like, 9 hits pretty easily, especially even in PvP, unless you sort of fly away. So I'm not too sure how important the Genos level 7 one is. Because I know for the Saitama that adds damage, but dodging those 9 attacks is pretty rough sometimes. So are they going to attempt this one? 1k. Okay, I got the cards. Okay, I will, I'll deal with the cards. So I will be the sacrifice Saitama. Okay, I am going to, oops, run over here. I will be the sacrifice. I'll do a push-up to my death. Oh wait, it doesn't do a push-up. In the CBT when I played it originally, no, wait. Did we do it wrong? Sorry, did I misunderstand what you meant? So my corpse is here. Oh man, getting chained. Poor Jesus. I wonder if I can get the chained. We should probably just die then. Oh, I'm gonna get chained too. Run, 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 run. Nope. So sad life being chained. The Thanatos Tower legend boss does not want us. Genos is amazing on TTL first floor. Just Pekro, do you want to join in on this madness? Maybe wait for Pekro, always alive. Okay, Pekro's gonna come just to say so just wait a bit. We're gonna see if we can yeah, TTL is definitely super hard without you can use a jump skill when chained? What? I should have tested that interaction. That's pretty cool. Don't start yet, don't start yet. I think Pekro is coming. Next time. Unfortunately. I see my Wi-Fi fairy has arrived. And here we go. Okay, that's good. Saints always carry us. So Perko, I think so I guess with Perko saying you can jump through the chained. Uh-oh. Here we have man, those chains are really being super annoying today. Yeah, I'm surprised what you mean by the guard explosion won't kill. Is it because you have the HP relic or something that you can sort of not die to it? Okay, so they're going ahead and fighting with it. I'm not sure if there's a better angle I could do. Probably not. Looks like we're gonna fail this one again, possibly. The survival passive ability. Okay, that's interesting. Oh, they're doing pretty well. I did not think they were going to take out so many nodes, but that's good. And yeah, if people have any questions, just ask them. There's definitely people on this chat that are also very knowledgeable as well. so they can probably answer some of your questions too. Oh no, challenge fail. Okay, I think let's wait a bit. Fiery Fairy is gonna come in. I'm not sure if anyone else is gonna show up. But yeah, I feel like my Saitama is so bad. I should just switch to my Nogu instead. I got kicked. What? We see people eating foods. I should probably eat some as well. All right, we see them starting. Oh, we see people teleporting. Okay, anti-fatal food isn't working. Let's see who else. Oh, we see Perky. Oh, hold on. Let's invite Perky in. Oh, I'm not. Can you pass me lead so I can get Perky in? Okay, hold on a second. Then we can see Perky in action in TTL. That'll be exciting.
I cannot come in.
Okay, so we'll try to reset so we can get the rest of the team in. I'll be interested to see how Perky is for first floor since he says he can. It does very well. So let's see that in action. Guess we're done. No, we can try adding Perky. I think Jesus Yamato said his anti-death wasn't working, but Distrange, can you make me leader? So I can add Perky. Or just look for a All right, let's see what will happen. All right, let's invite in Perky. Okay, we got Perky there. I'll give back lead to Destrange. Okay, I think we got some people in. Is Dessen? Okay, I'm curious to see Perky's floor 1 in action. I think we just gotta wait for Des, and then we're good to go. I think there was some weird bug in Grisbent. Sneaked. Yep, I see Grisbent here. Hey. I think there was some weird bug before because I was in a team with my wife before and I got like auto kicked to this party. So I think that's why my wife can't enter in for some reason. Some weird bug. Just gonna read chat quickly. What's grayed out? No anti-fatal. Yep, TTL doesn't work. All right, we'll get started. I'm not sure. I think we're still waiting for people, but yeah, if you have any questions, do let me know. We can, yeah, I can try to answer them while we wait. Yeah, that's what I thought. No anti-fatal and TTL. That's what I thought too. Des, are you gonna come back in? I don't think I see him. Oh, I see Des in there. Yeah, I don't know why the second party seems bugged out. Can't enter in. I see JC Yamamoto eating his pen food now. And thanks everyone for showing up. There's a nice, I see about 52 people on right now, so thanks for showing up. I am on board. Okay, there's Des. Well, so I think Vagabond's actually pretty good. I actually missed my Vagabond star card because I sold it to buy something, but like for example, on this for Saitama, I would rather be using Vagabond star than mastering, just because I don't have enough stat points to max out luck anyways, and I would rather invest it into I'd rather invest it into Vitality instead, because I have like no Vit on this account. This is just like purely DPS. Oh, that's cool. Perky survived that. Oh, right, because of the remodel. Right. So that's cool. We got to see that remodel in action, which is great. Okay, so I see what he means. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Yeah, I don't think I can show my skill right now because I'm dead, but yeah, so I don't think this allocation is optimal because you need Agi for dealing more damage. So you can't sort of max out luck as much as you'd like to. This is actually the same problem I have with Taekwon as well. For Taekwon, you also need like max Agi, max strength. So you can't really spend too much in luck. So there definitely are a lot of... Oh, he's chained. Well, he unchained him, so that's interesting. So if you're chained and you get out of it, then that survives too. That's some cool interactions. That's cool, Perky. I did not realize that you can unchain yourself like that. I tried for Taekwondo, but mastering was better even with full Agi and strength. Oh, that's interesting. That's good to know. Yeah, I think mastering star is definitely a really, really good one. I'm not sure why the second party can't enter in.
There's no one to follow in.
Someone needs to run around Velk. I'll run around the Velk. Touched him deeply and killed me. Okay, I'll attempt this with my Saitama with 0 vitality. I should really switch to another class, but... Yeah, I feel mastering is definitely the most meta.
Can everybody exit and re-enter?
Oh, sure. After this, if we fail, I think we need to re-enter. The team 2 can't get in because there's no one in. So after this, let's have everyone leave and come back so the other team can come in. Or I'll just kill myself. Oh, Perky's still alive? Okay. Maybe Perky will end up... Perky will end up soloing this. Possibly. Chained again? Nope. Don't worry, Perky. We're bringing in some more bodies to be chained. We'll be your chain... we'll be your chain bait. Okay, we'll start off TTL again. All right, so we'll do another follow, and then we'll see. I'm just gonna read the chat in the meantime. Let's see. I see Imperium saying for Taekwon, mastering is just a little bit better, so I think you can use a Vagabond and put full Vit instead of Luck. Yep. Were people able to make it in now? You can jump while chained. I know some people were saying you can. We can always try that interaction. So I'll stake a Saitama. I'll likely get chained anyways. All right, you're gonna go in again. All right, we'll see what happens. Everyone's congregating in the middle. So let's all wait there. And yeah, hopefully this time I get chained, I can see if I can jump. See if I have my jump skill equipped at all. I think I took it out because most of the PvE instances I used, there's no use for it. So let me just load it up. See what happens. Let's get our jump on. Yeah, Perky was saying, yeah, he died and was unchained. That was pretty cool to see that. I did not think that was going to happen. I guess the remodel is... Because I think, yeah, I feel like for some other classes when you die and come back, you're still kind of chained. But yeah, to remodel and break free of that's pretty crazy. Oh, my emulator's trying to lag a bit. I apologize. So we see Perky blowing stuff away, and then he's in the remodel state, and as long as he doesn't take any damage, he's good to go. So that's some cool Geno stuff. The only thing that can stop Perky is being chained. So we're going to see what happens here. We see Grizz... Oops, got way too close, dang. So we see Grizzmint also. Oh, thank you for the revive. And then we're going to come over here. See some Geno's fun over here. Oh, let's go over to the blue one. Where's that guard going? Rip, does no one have taunt? I guess no one has taunt. Oh, I see Miranda's here too. Looks like a huge amount of people of our friends are here. Nobody is killing the blade. I will go ahead and die. Thank you for the revive. Oops, wrong way. Wait, no, correct. We see another one. Yep, we see. Oh, unfortunately, Grizzmint got chained, but what's going to happen after remodel? I guess nothing happens. That's too bad. He's stuck. Sorry, Grizzmint. I'll see you later. Who is chained again? A whole bunch of people chained. All right, we're going to see the Valk finally go down. I see Perky taking position, starting his fire hose of death early on. That was cool. Yeah, that was cool to see those interactions. Very nice. The leader, Des, I believe, has to go to next floor. And I guess this is the floor where we're going to see can Saitama smash that Tesseract so hard that it doesn't even end up going into the second phase, I believe. see the Strange with his motorcycle going super quick. All right, we're gonna start again on the TTL level 2. My emulator seems to be going crazy. Okay, we have to let Jesus one hit, so I guess we have to be in agreement that Jesus is gonna end the Tesseract's life. Oh, I'm gonna die anyways. Okay, let's see what's gonna happen here. Yamamoto getting ready. That's weird. Did it not? Did Jesus hit not work? Oh no, Jesus down. Jesus down. Looks like we are not going to let Jesus. Well, Jesus back alive. Oh no, didn't get the Lex. 8%. Oh no. Should we all wipe so Jesus can? Too many tethers and bombs. That was too bad. I'm not sure if we want to die just so we can show that you can in fact... Oh, hit it? Okay. That's your 1000th death to Strange? Good job. I believe at 1000 death you get a free prize. I think my emulator is like, way cannot deal with this. Let's turn down some of these settings. Jesus, not even sure if you can one hit it. I mean, I guess you hit it pretty hard. I think even with back when we were playing with Requiem, who can one shot it, he had to do it from about 40%. And that was with like a Super Whale Wataru. So we see Iker running around. Don't finish. All right, we'll attempt again. We'll see if, yep, Wataru can do it. Let's see if this time we can set the stage. Okay, so just Lex it, just Lex it. So no one hit it, no one else hit it, no one else hit it. Perky, don't hit it, don't hit it. Oh no, the humanity. Oh boy. Looks like the one-hit challenge is not gonna happen. Okay, I don't think everyone knows what we're trying to pull off. Wait, what just happened? I think they just beat it anyways. I'm not sure what happened. Who was the one that ended up smashing through it? Well, somebody got it. Was it Jesus? Who killed that Tesseract? So it still worked, right? It looked like... I mean, we skipped that one. So I'm not sure what happened. Was it a bug? Oops. Russian. Sorry, I was busy with chat. Could not see what was happening. Oh my gosh. Looks like no chance for these ones. Dang, did Perky just mowing through those bosses. Okay, see, I see people explaining what happened. Cool, thank you. Right, here we are again. We'll see what happens to the Rune Master. Oh my gosh. Sorry, it's lagging a bit on my side. And I have a bad angle from this, but I'll see what I can see. Oh. Looks like I won't be able to see what happened in the end, but I'm sure my teammates are absolutely obliterating that boss. I wonder if they can even take down the priestess after. What was that? I guess I got kicked out. So I'm not sure what's going to happen in there, but I'm sure they did just fine. And my emulator's. Oops, it's back now. Blew me up. They must have hit it so hard that I got ejected from the instance. We won? Good. Well, too bad I couldn't experience it, but I had no doubt that you guys would destroy it super fast. Did you guys kill the priestess though? Yeah, I don't know what happened with my emulator. I think it's just blowing up. Too much stuff running in the background. Sometimes it happens when this has been running for a while. But yeah, I think just gonna keep the stream up for maybe 3 more minutes if people have any questions. Nope, not for the priestess. Do ask me. Thanks everyone for joining in on this live stream, especially the people that showed up from Zenith and other guilds to play around in these instances. It was a lot of fun. So let me just bring up the party list so people can see some of the people that showed up. Oh, because we did a few days ago. Okay. And yeah, I see people keep putting in the Ruin Punch Man. Definitely type that in if you want to claim that reward. You get that. That's been going around a lot, so definitely make sure you type that in. People have been putting in chat. Yep, definitely next time we'll also make it open to other. Definitely, like we'll have some fun with these parties, and people can have fun and join it. It's nice to know people from different guilds and make new friends. So yeah, thanks everyone for showing up. I guess Sun Zero Chaos. I'm not too sure. So yeah, if people don't have any other questions or anything they want to bring up, there's just 2 minutes left on the stream. Just trying to see what else we can do in the meantime. Let's see, answer questions. We did the thing. Let's see what else there was. You're just taking a look. Wataru versus Saitama. I mean, it depends on what you mean. Like, I find for Wataru, once you do your final, you do your one shot, you're sort of disabled for a little bit, unless you're hitting super hard. I feel like Saitama is better. You have less of a drawback because like doing this, you're not losing SP or anything. You can sort of hit again pretty quick. I'm just trying to check what the cooldown is. So it's just 5 seconds. Like I prefer that style more than Wataru, to be honest. My Wataru hit less than Saitama. Like my Saitama can hit pretty hard if I need to. Whereas my Wataru, I think, hit for about like 400, 500 million. But I think with Saitama, I think this is a wind or something. Oops. I just like the style of Saitama a bit more. I kind of don't like being put in a huge disadvantage after being hit by something. So I don't know, like I definitely could not deal high damage with Saitama with like I could not deal as high damage with my Wataru, maybe because I don't have enough of the SP stuff. But yeah, like to me it just I could just hit way harder with Saitama. Like, yeah. So I still think Saitama is better. Oh yeah, Saitama is always neutral as well. That's a good point. Yeah, like when you get to use converters, it's pretty insane. Like you can just sort of just smash things. Like I could never hit for 1 billion for Wataru, but with Saitama you can. Like definitely way easier. Like my Wataru, which pretty much uses the same gear, or a lot of the same shared gear, it definitely cannot do that much. So yes, you can definitely take advantage of stuff like the Snowy Owl for the extra damage to inferior elements. You can do conversion. So I personally like Saitama better. And as you saw from those runs we did, like Jesus and Destrange, you can just do the successful attack, which does quite a bit of damage as well. Like it's even like normally it does quite a bit, which I think makes it really nice. So yeah, I think I actually prefer the style of Saitama way more. Are you using the accessories for Nogu? Yes, these are the same ones I'm using for. So for Nogu, this is pretty much what I'm using. I used the gold earring back when I did the damage test. I found that the gold earring had the best results for me when I did all max with no enchants. Oh, and I'm using not even the right card, but yeah, like I found these gold earrings are the ones that gave me the highest damage. They also are super useful for almost all the classes I use. So I use this for my auto attack Taekwon. I use this for my Stellar Hunter. So it's super useful. How much ignore defense for TTL? I don't remember what the exact amount is. I think you need like 180 or 200. Okay. For Truth Exposit, I'm using the 24% one. I can never roll for that large damage. The sad thing is one of the slave accounts that I brought in before for the stream, it got the 20% to large, and it was very sad that my slave got it and not mine. But these days, I'm not really rolling for this. The one I try to roll the most for is the is trying to get the Dream Eater with the 20%. Yeah, I do have the... Yeah, this is the one I try to get the most because I find for legend runs, I need really high damage, high wind damage. For... Yes, I do have the 15% pen one for Voodoo Armor. So, I mean, I don't use this for my Nogu. I end up using... Like, but I do switch to this for my other stuff. The 15% pen and the 24% attack is going to be pretty competitive. So... I think when I did a video with Taekwon where he actually had all the armors, a lot of them were fairly competitive, although I think sometimes for his test of Voodoo Armor might have been slightly better. Definitely if you had the 20% damage to large, it's definitely really good. I can just quickly show the rest. If people were wondering what I use for my Nogu. So my Nogu is my main, not Saitama. So... My Saitama is still in progress, but yeah, pretty much for my Nogu, I use this gear. Not this helmet right now, but usually I find these days the bashful moments sometimes gets beat out by my skill damage 9% one. So I find sometimes that's actually even better. So I have the Winter Crown, I believe. Or not the Winter Crown, the 12% skill damage head. I find sometimes that actually does better, which is kind of surprising. And those ones I don't keep. I don't put any enchants on them because I need them for damage tests for future. Yeah, this one. I find sometimes this actually beats out my Bashful Moment. But because I don't put any enchants on it for videos, I sort of keep them this way. Someone was saying, I hear Claw better for Saitama. So, yeah, I mean, I know Destranged, who was on the stream before, he uses the plus 15 Titan. So definitely you can use that. And I know a bunch of other people that have also tried that. So you can definitely do it. I notice a lot of people are trying to snap that up now. So people snap it for a reason. So definitely do try it out if you'd like. Yeah, so definitely worth trying out. But yeah, this is my build for... my Nogu. Also, still can't get that 12%. It's one of the things that mocks me every time I do Legend or any of runs. It's going to be 8% for life, so that's one of those annoyances with doing these things. Oh, I see Jesus has showed up. Is Jesus about to smash my... Okay, so before I hit it for 1.1, I think Jesus has come to absolutely obliterate my developer. So he's probably going to hit it so hard, it's going to die and he's going to get MVP. So I'm not sure if that's what he's up to, but he can certainly... Oh, he's powering up. This is real One Punch Man action right here. Powering up some more. Got his... So 2.1 billion. So yep, he basically doubled my damage. He hit my poor target so hard that it died. So rest in peace, developer front end. You will be missed. So yep, Jesus also doing some insane damage there. So yeah. Oh, I see Perky here also taking... I think I need to switch... Is the element okay? It's set to wind right now. I probably should switch it to something else. What's the ideal one for that one to hit? What would be the most whale thing? Undead? Maybe? Neutral? Well, with Undead, he double damage with fire, so... Oh, he's ready for scanning. And he's just obliterating it. Yep, that's a lot of damage. Like, he's pretty much hitting as hard as my card tornado is hitting sometimes. Like, some of his crits, they're crazy high. Oh, I see Fabrizio saying, did you finish Lost Isle Legend and Komodo Legend? So we finished Lost Isle Legend floor 1 and 2. Komodo Legend, we got it down to 40%. I will release another shortened video that will also take some clips from the other streamers. And I'll try to compile something together. That was a lot of fun too. I see the Strange sitting there. So yeah, that was pretty fun. Someone is asking, Holy Knight is better for me in Komodo Legend. Yeah, I also noticed that the damage is better, so I really should use it. Bashful Moments is pretty good. Like I had some tests before where Bashful Moments was okay. Okay, I see Griswin's ready to hit it. So helps out a lot with the carries. Smashing away. Wow, that's high crit as well. 136 million. Yeah, I mean, there's definitely some insane potential there. Like if I'm not hitting a wind, like a water thing with my Novice Guardian, I'm not able to deal that much consistent damage. So yeah, Genos definitely has crazy potential. I see Aicha just showed up. It says, what RO is this? So how did you find this stream? If it's I'm surprised sometimes how people find the videos, but yes, this is Ragnarok Mobile. Maybe you came from Ragnarok Online or Ragnarok Origin or some of those other things. Destrange, is there something you want me to switch this to? Right now it's set to Demi-Human Large Undead. So we see various people murdering my poor dummy in my house. There is no mercy for my poor dummy. I didn't know that you can actually get the health down of the front end. It's fine. Let's see what happened to my poor dummy. Do I not have my friends? I would have thought that some of the ones they just did would be there. Well, either way, we saw that 2 billion hit from Jesus Yamamoto, so definitely pretty insane stuff. I didn't realize the One Punch Man resting animation. It almost looks like he's like Thanos just putting up his fist. We see Perky just continuing to mow down my poor front end developer. I see Itchy playing Rocks. Yeah, Rocks is interesting. I tried it out on the, I guess the C, only the C client had it. I found from moving from ROM to Rocks, there was just too many dailies. That's one of the reasons why I didn't play Ragnarok Origin either. It's just, I'm so used to ROM just meatballing everything out. I have zero patience to do dailies these days. Some days I even skip events because I'm busy. So it's one of those things where I'm really happy ROM has a lot of ways to make stuff easy. Jesus, hitting it so hard that my emulator freezes. But yeah. One of the things that I was... Oh, 983. Just strange. You might need to go fire to hit it hard. One of the One Punch Man games, the strongest hero. One of the sad things is I think they do it way better in this game than in that game. I don't like the kitty. Well, not the... They sort of make the characters chibi, which kind of irks me. If I'm going to play as Genos, I'd rather him be his full body, non-chibi version. So yeah, I was playing around with that a bit, and so I really think ROM did it correct with how they did it here. Like, as more open world, you can sort of feel that power as you obliterate poor target dummies in people's houses, or if you find some innocent pouring out there, you could just end its life. I find that's more exciting than some of those other games that One Punch Man is part of. So I'm really glad that they... Oh yeah, Purico is saying, yeah, too cheapy for my taste. Yeah, I'm not too sure about that style. Like, I feel like One Punch Man, it has to look badass. Like, it would have been great if it was... Dummy broke. No, it's because I switched it to Undead, I think. You might have been using a different converter before. It's probably because you have to switch to Fire. Jesus, but... Yeah, I think some games, when they take IPs, I feel like they're not doing it correctly. They would have had way better... they would have had way better luck making something like a fighting game or some survival game like PUBG. Like, those are the ones that I really like a lot. No, the demount actually will reduce the move speed instantly. I think so. I think as soon as you get off your mount, your damage is gonna suck. So yeah, with Saitama, you definitely need to mount all the time and demount. Because I think as soon as you demount, your damage is gone. Like, pretty much you mount and you just smash it with Saitama. I didn't realize there's a 2.1 billion limit. So I guess theoretically, Jesus could hit higher than that. I see. This is probably the most people I've had in my house at once. But yeah. So yeah, thanks everyone for showing up. And thanks, yeah, definitely thanks to a lot of people that show up in the stream giving out information. Always nice to have people that are experts that also help out people on stream who want to know answers to stuff. And thanks also to the people that showed up to show us the true power of Saitama. I'm just C-class Saitama, whereas Jesus Yamato is the S-class Saitama. So yeah, it's fun to see the actual potential. And also, yeah, seeing Perky also show his Genos, seeing that insane damage. It's also fun to see as well. I wasn't sure how good Genos and Saitama would be after, because a lot of us had tried out this character on really whale accounts on CBT. So when you have, a lot less deposits and lower attack on global, it's kind of interesting to see how things are. And definitely, yeah, Genos and Saitama, very, very viable. And I probably recommend that way more than Wataru when it came out. I feel like these ones have way more viability. Come to the dark side, we have cookies. Yes, I'm a huge fan of cookies, so... Oh man, Grisbin's killing 3 of my poor target dummies. No mercy for my house. My house is being destroyed. Well, I didn't realize you could get MVP on those, even with Genos. Man, Grisbin. That's pretty cool. Okay, cool. If there's any other questions, I'll just wait a minute or so more, and then we can close the stream. Oh, no problem. Well, I know it was Thanksgiving Friday as well, so I wasn't sure if there would be a bunch of people that were away, but yeah, it seems like there's a nice amount of people, about 50-something viewers at a time, which is nice. Oh yeah, thank you to my wife as well. Yep, for dealing with the kids so I can do this stream event tonight. Okay, cool. Well, I was hiding from my family. Such a relaxing time. Yeah. Well, sometimes you just gotta have time to go on ROM and have some fun. Yep, thank you, Jesus, for showing up. Thank you so much, D, for Dennis as well, for the kind compliment. And yeah, do look forward to the videos. The next one I'm working on right now is a PvP one. It's about the PvP meta with Brack, who's plays very, very high in PvP. So I've never really played PvP seriously, so it's definitely great to hear his insights on the various classes. And I'll be releasing that probably in a couple of days in preparation for the stream and some other stuff. I've been too busy to work on that, but yep, definitely that's something that I'm working on. I know a lot of people have been asking for PvP stuff, and so it's great to be able to get an expert and someone who's placed so high for many seasons to be able to take part. So yeah. Oh, thank you, Q8Rim. Thank you, Miranda. Thank you to everyone. Thank you also to some of the people that showed up super early as well. Hope you guys are still around and you had fun as we struggled with some stuff, but just had a lot of fun overall. So yeah, thank you so much. Well, that's it for me. I'll definitely release some shorter clips from this run so people can watch it in case they want to see some condensed videos of some of the highlights from this stream. Yep, and thank you all for the people in the US. Happy Thanksgiving to you as well. Okay, cool. See you, everyone. This is WobblyWallaby, and thank you for joining us on this stream.